Hey guys, Mr. Malego here. So I'm going to talk about our assignment this week. Our assignment is a little weird and it's a little different. So take some time, make sure you're listening, and pay very close attention to what I'm going to go over. So what you're going to be learning this week, well, not really learning, but more summarizing what we did last week or 2 weeks ago with backgrounds, is you're going to learn how to assemble your own background. But do I want you drawing it yet? Not really. So what I'm going to teach you is what is called the Rogers method, or I've kind of coined it as the Rogers method. It's where you take a bunch of different parts or different elements of your background and you cut it out and you trace over it to create a final piece. So let me show you what I mean. So coming in here, you can see a bunch of different pieces. So I have here like different things that you can put into your background. So before we had that floating ship, and let's see, now we have this cyborg thing. Okay, whoop, let me go back here. All right, so we also have like, it looks like this sand background. Here's another cyborg reaching for, it looks like an iPhone. We have like a pathway. Each one of these things is like a little element. We've got a broken down car here. Spare tire. There's a dog. A sun. A broken down Statue of Liberty. And a broken down building. So you're going to print these out, or if you're live in class, I'll have them already printed out for you. It's not a problem. But you're going to print these out, and you're going to cut them out, and then you're going to assemble them on the page. And let me show you how you can assemble them. Here's my method. This is how I assembled them. Now, this was done before I did the sand hills or the sun. But you can see I can arrange the elements on the page to make a kind of an interesting background. Now this one was assembled by a fellow teacher of mine because I wanted someone that didn't know anything to kind of go into it blind. But they more or less assembled a background for you to enjoy. You're going to do that same thing. So notice how all the pieces are cut out. See how they're all cut out and then laid out? So you'll lay them out on a regular piece of paper. Then once you've got your layout and you're like, man, this is looking pretty good, you're going to take another piece of paper, you're going to put it right over top, and you're going to trace it. Yes, I said trace it. Now remember, there's nothing wrong with tracing at all, especially when you're trying to learn something new or trying to master something. So don't think, well, because I'm tracing, I'm doing something evil. That's not the case. So we're going to be using tracing, and you're going to trace this background, this assembled post-apocalyptic background together. I've also put in there for the assignment, let me go back here, and let me click on the assignment. In the assignment, you can see I've got very specific steps on what you need to do. As long as you follow these steps, you should be fine. Okay, if you happen to put in both of the cyborgs and I think it looks good, I'll give you some bonus points on the assignment. So try to do it. If you can trace those cyborgs, tracing them is very difficult. So that's why I put that in there. You can choose not to have both of the cyborgs in there if you want that to be your two pieces that you want to not put in, but you can exclude any two items you'd like from the background. So maybe you do like the cyborgs and you want to take out the sun and the piles of sand. By all means, you can do that. Okay, so step one, you need to print out all of the images in the media album in the assignments folder for this assignment. Okay, you guys just saw it. Let me go over it really quick. It's right here. You just click on this, click on the image, then print it out. Unless you're in class, and then I'll already have it printed out for you. Let's go to step 2 here. Step 2, cut out each of the pieces for the background. Remember, you're going to need a pair of scissors for this. It would be very hard cutting out your stuff with your teeth. 3. Arrange the parts and assemble the background from the part provided and printed. Remember to take into account the foreground, middle ground, and background. You may exclude any 2 items from your background. So what does that look like? Again, let's take a look. It looks like this. Okay, very nice. Now, let's go back in here. Let's look at our next step. You're going to then place a blank sheet of paper over top of the assembled background, okay, from the previous instruction, and trace the background. So you're just taking a piece of paper, you're putting it right over top, and you're going to trace it. You're going to turn in the traced background. And remember, bonus points if you can put the cyborgs in the background. And how are you going to be graded? So again, I've got my rubric right here. This should be nothing new. This is exactly how I'm going to be grading you. And then I'm also going to be grading you on the accuracy of following these directions here and how well your background is constructed. So I'm going to be looking at that aesthetic of your background. Like, does it look good? Does it make sense? Okay. So again, if you have any questions, guys, it's kind of simple and fun and easy to do. If you have questions, feel free to message me right up here, or message me via YouTube. I don't care. I can answer there. I've done it before. Yeah, and that's the assignment for this week. Kind of fun, kind of simple, kind of easy. Wait till next week. We're gonna have a blasty blast. We're gonna have fun. All right, guys. Have a good day and good luck.